What just happened?
Are you all right? What was that? You can't be.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time. They're dragon marked!
You're a dragon shifter? You're both lying dragon marked who've been breaking council law!
This is the night I've waited for. This is the dawn of the Dragon King.
I always felt that someone else was in the mirror. Another voice simply wanting to be heard in this world. In this world. Let's take a chance and run together through this world. We'll run free, and nothing will keep us apart in this world.
It looks like everything from last night's dance is cleaned up. Just the pyramid wreckage left.
I heard most of the cloister collapsed. Those Dragon Mark kids are lucky they survived down there.
Kristoff probably had no use for them. Too young. No powers yet. How are Jessa and Misha?
Still Dragon Marked.
We should not have let you go to the dance. We should have been there to protect you.
Mama, nobody could have known what would happen.
I was there and I still can't believe it.
He said we're the key? What do you think that means?
I have no idea, but thanks to him, our worst nightmare has come true. Everyone knows about your marks.
I never liked Kristoff, but I never imagined he'd be on the side of the Dragon King.
If Jessa hadn't turned into a dragon, he would have won.
We need to summon the wolf pack. We'll be back in a few minutes.
You really never knew you had that dragon inside you all this time?
What if it's because of him?
You mean the Dragon King?
A lot of people got hurt. I wasn't in control at all.
But you know you saved us, right?
Yeah, I did.
Get ready with the grappling talons. Lighting up the lines now. Such a waste. Quickly now, before we lose any more power. Got it! Coming your way! Oh, whoa! Steady. Another rupture!
That went up fast. Not sure I approve of Stratford's priorities. I see Olin.
What are you doing here?
You being here right now is not a good idea. People are really scared.
People are scared? What about you? Are you afraid of me, Max?
I'm afraid for you. For both of you.
Maybe go home until things calm down?
Come on, it's time to go in.
Oh, no. Nope. Nuh-uh.
Sorry, but we're not going in there. We have to stay out here with our pack.
All Dragon Mark belong in the compound.
Lion Pride agrees. The LeBron twins belong with the rest of their kind.
They'll have to go through me first.
My daughters are no threat to you. They fought Kristoff. He's the one who destroyed our cloister and took the Dragon Marked. Kristoff is the threat.
By law, Wolf, all Dragon Marked go to a cloister at birth. If your daughters had been safely placed in one, none of this destruction would have happened. You used your power to hide your daughters' marks. Your selfishness is disgusting.
A disagreement about the law? It sounds to me like a council matter. Perhaps you could argue it there, rather than on a school playground.
You make a fair point, Ms. Kubari. Thank you.
Santra, please.
Santra, as council leader, I'd like to appoint you as the new head of school, since you're more neutral than most of us.
It would be my honor. And as my first act, know that Jessa and Misha are welcome to remain at the academy. Under strict supervision, of course.
I can't decide if Santra did a cool thing or made everything worse.
I'm gonna go with worse.
I'm the first ever dual shifter in history, and all anyone sees is this stupid dragon mark.
Jessa, it's Dad. Open up.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Bad news. It looks like enforcers are coming to sort everything out.
Enforcers? Are they like supernatural police?
Not exactly. More like a SWAT team. Even as council leader, I can't stop them.
But students aren't allowed to own silver.
Yes, I know. Please be on your guard.
Jonathan LeBron, in light of your crimes, a vote has been taken. I have been elected council leader, while you are hereby confined to house arrest until the World Council can decide your fate. You have put Stratford's political standing and very existence at risk.
Our existence was already at risk, and our standing won't matter one bit if Kristoff succeeds in raising the Dragon King!
Save it for your defense.
Jessa, Misha, you weren't at breakfast. I have some news. There's no way to sugarcoat it. Your father is no longer council leader. He's under house arrest.
What? How? They can't do that!
There was a vote. He lost. The price, I guess, of keeping you both out of a cloister.
This can't be happening.
These armbands are spelled to cover your marks. The glow draws unnecessary attention.
Yeah, that's why our parents had us spelled to hide them in the first place. And why my dad's in so much trouble now.
As head of school, I have a responsibility. Hopefully, they'll help calm things a bit. Keep your heads down, and you should be fine.
I'm not keeping my head down when everything's falling apart.
We need to clear Dad's name. It's Kristoff who should be under arrest.
I have an idea about that. Raising that cloister took big energy. Kristoff had to be getting it from somewhere.
Have you noticed how everyone's been feeling extra juiced up since he disappeared? I bet he's been taking more than the legal tithe. A little bit from a lot of students would add up.
So now we need to prove it.
Coast is clear. Go, 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 go! Tara made me this lens so we can see the power lines. She doesn't want to leave Fern.
Fantastic. Let's get to work.
Dad kept saying that our dragon marks would get us in trouble. I didn't realize they could get him in trouble.
A lifetime of fear and prejudice isn't gonna vanish overnight.
You're worried about Max, aren't you?
I know he really hurt you.
This isn't about me right now. He's your brother.
There are still some old prejudices against dragon shifters, too. That's why there are so few of us. Max always stood up for me, before I could stand up for myself.
I get that. You think that's why he freaked out over my dragon mark?
I mean, after a lifetime of explaining that the dragon mark is a sign of the curse, not the dragon itself, I can see how he's having trouble shifting gears.
You accepted Jessa's mark right away.
You may not have noticed, but I tend to be more easygoing than my big bro.
See there? The weird tithe line comes right out of Kristoff's study.
And goes right into the pyramid.
A cloister is supposed to be an independent system. Taking power from or giving power to the dragon mark is strictly against the law.
You did it! Kristoff has been embezzling power from the cloister. This proves it!
I have no interest in anything you have to say.
But Kristoff is the threat my dad says he is. I have proof. He was stealing power from the cloister.
Take your hand off the door, or I'll have you thrown into the compound right now.
Jessa, what's wrong? Yufon can't let the LeBron name be cleared. Dad would be reinstated, and she'd be out.
Well, that's exactly what needs to happen. We're gonna figure out what Kristoff was up to and make them listen.
Now you're talking.
Because of her promotion, I'll be subbing for Ms. Kubari today. She wanted me to review the Dragon War chapter with you, but it seems you need to know more about the curse of the Dragon Mart. Dragon marks upon the skin. Cloisters keep them safe within. The Dragon King has cursed them all. When he rises, we will fall. Who can tell me about this rhyme? Sadi?
He cursed the victors, saying their descendants will wear his mark for generations and follow him when he rises. Oh, and the cloisters keep us safe. And them, too.
We need real answers if we're gonna keep that prophecy from coming true.
Any ideas?
The riddle tree. The tree is so old she was a sapling in the fairy realm before the Dragon War. She answers questions when she's in the mood.
Ooh, I want to meet a tree.
Those LeBron twins ruined our best dance ever.
After all your perfect planning and decorating, too.
Not worth it. We'll grab another table. I know you can't see it right now, but you're gonna be okay.
I hate the way everything's changed. I want my life to go back to normal.
I'll pretend normal to you means after I arrived and got my powers, but before our dragon marks burned through. Jess, you need to see what hasn't changed. Your friends.
Pack! 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 Pack!
Cake, cake, cake. Misha, this is the riddle tree. Tree, this is my sister Misha.
Doesn't she have a name?
She does, but only Jay can pronounce it.
Hi. I don't think she could pronounce my name either.
Let's ask our question.
Hang on. We need to warm up first, you know, a little small talk. Will Jessa and Braxton live happily ever after? Uh-oh. One fire consumes, two fires go out.
Let me see that.
I think she's laughing.
Yeah, I'm asking our question. What does Kristoff want with us? Look to the points across on a rose by another name.
Huh? That's not... What is Kristoff up to? It's the same. Look to the points across on a rose by another name.
I guess we have our answer?
You're not welcome here. Winston, Mizzy, Eric, the Academy does not tolerate bullying of any kind. Go to your rooms.
Thank you, Mr. McQuarrie.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't want to hear it. The boys had it right. You two don't belong here.
It's no use. Come on. His mind's already made up.
I don't know who to be angrier at. Those creeps who threatened you or Mr. McQuarrie for being so close-minded. He's a teacher.
Well, we already know old beliefs run deep.
Come on, Brax. You're good at riddles. What does this mean?
Well, a rose by another name could mean a compass rose.
Oh, then look to the points across could be instructions. Look to the east and west.
I think you're right about the compass, but it might be referring to an ancient spell ritual. Old rituals often use things like the points of the compass.
I like Max's idea. If we go east and west, we might find clues about Kristoff's plan.
Or find clues that lead to more clues that hint at his plan?
Well, we should get started then.
Here. The easternmost edge of Stratford.
just normal woods.
I haven't made a witch compass since I was 5. I forgot how well they work.
We could scout ahead. Up for a quick flight?
You go. I'll walk with Tara.
I'm gonna give you two a moment.
What's going on? You know I'll understand.
I kept her locked up for so long.
How about we practice your dragon fire while we walk? Get to know her. Now you. Don't overthink it. That's pretty adorable. Better! Remember, Jess, you can trust your dragon. You may not know her well yet, but she knows you.
We're here. This is the exact westmost point.
It's just woods. We have to go back and ask her again.
What is given for a gift? It has no substance, but missing it can cost a friendship.
Money.
I'm pretty sure the answer is thanks.
She's thanking me for opening the door to Fairy. You're welcome.
What did you mean by look to the points across?
What will answer all your questions when approached from other directions? Okay.
The tree! Let's try the other side.
What does look to the east and west mean?
Same thing. Come on!
Maybe she means the other directions from east and west. What does Kristoff want with north and south?
These two have never met, but the world won't turn without them.
That answers north and south. The north and south poles.
Tara was right. It must be a compass ritual.
There's writing on the other side, too. Found at the edge of the world, you can't unlock a door without it. Kristoff said we were the key, so he knew about this.
This one says, what grows but has never lived, what lasts eons but is easily broken. But this one says, what is shattered must be mended, what is mended must be shattered.
The answer to the first one is definitely crystals, but I don't know about the other one.
I think these all refer to the Dragon King prophecy. I've never heard of this compass ritual, but in 1,000 years, some details are bound to get forgotten.
This is how Kristoff plans to raise the Dragon King.
And he needs us to do it.
We need to tell Mom and Dad about this.
Now the council will have to believe Kristoff's the real threat.
Wasted seconds, wasted minutes in a life where I kept drifting away all day. I could feel a hole in me. It was you, and the clock kept ticking. As we